Hello, I'm going to present my project for the water simulation. So first we start with the menu. You can actually input your own matrix in a matrix.txt file, or you can generate a random n by n matrix. I'm going to go with option 2. I'm going to 3, and I want a matrix of 4 by 4, which are 4 groups. Here you have the stochastic matrix, and as you can see, the diagonal has zeros because each group cannot attack its own group itself. So we continue. Now we have to assign the number of wires for each group, and you can do it manually or you can generate it randomly. So we go with the random option, and then we have these numbers which represent the wires for each of the groups. We continue, and now we can simulate the wire. So we choose A, and there was the simulation here. You can see the results in the output.txt. For example, let's go, for example, here in where we're reconfiguring the matrix. So for example, here function 0 has 65, function 1 0, function 2 7, and function 3 0. And as you can see, function 3 was defeated, and on the last iteration, function 3 only had one wire, so that's why it was defeated, because the function 0 attacked function 3. So function 3 was defeated, and then the matrix is reconfigured, and again, it is an stochastic matrix. Also, you can see the stochastic matrix for when you only had 3 groups remaining. Here it is. And also the starting stochastic matrix, which is this one. And now let me talk a bit about how it works. So I have just the menus, and what I do is to create for the random stochastic matrix, I create it and then I set it to zeros and make sure that it sums up to 1 each row. And then to attack, I do the specified thing, which is that I generate a random number to choose who is the faction that is going to be attacked. And here in this line 120. And then after I have the attacker, I need to choose the one who is going to be attacked. And this is done with the Monte Carlo method. When I set the matrix, I also generated the intervals. So I generate the intervals for the inferior and superior boundaries. And with that, I generate a random float number, and I check in which interval does it ended up in. So that's the way in which I choose who is going to be the attacked faction. So, and also when I reconfigure, I again have to reconfigure the intervals, and I do it with this function, which is the initialize intervals. And that's pretty much it, and thank you very much.